Okay, let's go.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, guys, and today we're gonna be trying some new game, really new game. It's something new from PSRP. So PSRP themselves, Patel and Oli and all those people from the PSRP server created a game called F1, and today we're gonna be trying out a bit, see how it is, if it's actually like an F1 thing, if the cars are actually good, if you have the so I'm not sure if this is how it's supposed to work. I mean, it's really cool. Okay, I just don't know how to turn this thing. Okay, the car, first impression, the car is too big for the track. Yeah, the car is too big for the track. The handling is okay, but the car is too big for the track itself. If you compare it to the F1, the track over this size, it has a car with half of this size. So, yeah, just being honest, we got the tire usage apparently over there. But still, like I told you, see, the car is too big if you accelerate a bit. If you have two cars here on the grip, it's too big for how small this is. And if you brake, the car doesn't, you see, it doesn't turn. It's too small of a track for the size of this car. That's my first impression. It's possible to keep it in the lanes and do everything, but dude, like I'm telling you, this is a car is too big for the track itself. If you put just two people in here, see, it doesn't turn in time. If you brake the car and lose the turning steer for some reason, instead of locking the wheels, the car stops steering and it doesn't lock the wheels, which should be doing is locking the wheels, but it doesn't. So you guys can see 200 miles per hour, and once we start braking, so look at this turn. I'm doing this turn at 60 miles per hour and it doesn't go. So it's a good idea for a turn, it's really good, but this turn right here, this chicane right there, it's not okay for the size of this car. And see, if we brake, see, the car loses the turning, which doesn't make too much sense. If you guys drive in real life, you know what I'm talking about. If you brake, your car doesn't lose the steer, it just locks the wheels. But still, see what I mean? It doesn't go. Yeah, for someone driving on the keyboard, it's too hell of a big car. Look at this. The car is. This is what I mean. See, one car occupies the whole thing. If you put another car in here, someone is definitely getting out of the track. They either need to. See, it doesn't turn. Either you reduce the size of the car and let this in the same way, or are you gonna, dude, look at what I'm see what I'm telling you? You have to take this one short. Oh, it doesn't let you. You have an invisible barrier here, which doesn't make fucking sense. But see, this turn, to take this turn, you can't be coming in too hot, dude. It's not gonna let you take that turn. We're gonna try it out a few more times, but still, if you go on 150 miles per hour, you're done for it. 150 miles per hour, you're done for it. Let's take a look at the customization. I do like the trees on the side, really good. The barriers, the houses for the people with the flag and all that stuff, that's really nice. We have the benches over here, which are really nice. Let's see. I probably grabbed some cars that shouldn't be grabbed. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's go by the pit lane and see if the cars that are stopped in the pit lane are smaller than this, or. But I think it's everything with the same size. I think they are all the same size, aren't they? Yeah, they're all the same size. Let's park the car here. But they're all the same size. Let's take a look at the benches and all that stuff in here. So we got the podium right here. We got a board with the speeds. We got an ambulance, a few vehicles down here. We got a stairs back here. Oh, let's go to the podium. Okay. What is this? We got supposedly the work benches for the teams. Let's try. This is soft tires. apparently. Let's try to... This is what I mean. See, if you come in too hot, it doesn't let you do anything. This turn right here, it's sexy though. Look at this. I'm turning over. Oh, the car is too big for this track. Well, let's take a look at the other stuff. Let's pop U-turn. It doesn't have the borders on this part of the track. They need to put the track back. Let's see if this is actually possible to do the chicane. Well, it's way easier for you to do that instead of doing the turn. Oh, what's this? We got something right here. What's this? We got a pad right here. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I like the... Oh, it's locked. Bad. Yeah, I don't like the fact that that thing is barriered. They made... I don't know why they made an invisible barrier there. It's up to people if they want to go that way or the other way. No, I jumped out of the car. Sorry. Bye-bye, car. Well, let's... can we go over here? No, that's a barrier. Okay, they made a whole bunch of barriers here. I think it's impossible for us to go to the seats. From what I'm figuring out, they put the seats, but it doesn't let you go to the seats. The only car with color is this one. This is the only one with color. Well, I'm not gonna lie. The design of the car, it's really good. I like, and it's really good, the design, and they had a bunch of work on this, I believe so. But it's still quite amount of work to do. Either option A, to try to put the car a little bit smaller, or put the track bigger. As you guys can see, that car takes over all of the track. And if you see the steering wheel, it's good. The steering is good, but the problem is to do turn. So to do this turn right here that I'm talking about, you will have to come all the way here, but you see, it doesn't turn well. So in order for you to be even like 9% chance to do this turn, you will have to like start turning here at high speed. And then you have to turn back, which it doesn't let you. Even if you fail, you're done. So let's see the controls, but there's not much controls right here. Let's see. It doesn't. It's not that perfect of a steering right here. We can try with the controller to see if it's a bit different, but I don't believe it's gonna be different. Let's turn on the controller, guys. PC. Wireless. Let's turn them on. I don't believe it's gonna be... Hold on, it's connecting. Yeah, I don't believe it's gonna be the same thing. I think it's gonna be a little bit harder, but still. We're gonna try to make it. Yeah, it's the same thing. And the brake sense, it's too high too, so it's not gonna work out well. We're gonna try to do that turn over there with the controller. Because once you locked in the brakes, see, you don't have any space to do the turn. You have to pretty much stop to do this turn. This turn is impractical. But the rest of the track, I'm gonna say it's good. The only problem that I see is the size of the car. You guys saw that? That's what I mean. See this. In reality, one car doesn't... You see, look at this. It's only fit one more car. I've seen 4 cars lined up in F1, so... Either option A, you put the track bigger, or they try to reduce the car size. Dude, it doesn't work too well. Oh, I jumped out. Didn't mean to. Well, there you go, my car. Let's go. I gotta get there. Well, let's see if we can get into these houses. Can we control anything? Because I know there's houses right here, but we can't do nothing. There's nothing to do here. Can we try to go up the fence? Should we try? Oh no, there's like an invisible barrier, big one. There's nothing that we can do. Look, there's cars over there. Can we cross from this side? Oh no, they locked it up. For some reason, they put a fence over it. They put a fence over it. Yeah, I can jump on it, you see. Well, I'm not gonna lie, the idea is good. I like the idea, the concept of everything. It's really nice. What I don't like is just really the fact that the car is too big for this track. As you guys can see, if I place my car, I'm gonna show you once again, if I place my car here and I try to turn, as you guys can see, it doesn't only fit one car, 2 cars max. So to race with friends, it's not the easiest thing ever, but it's also not the hardest. You know, you guys will have I'm gonna say you guys will have a little bit of fun playing this. As with friends, I can see you guys having some fun with this thing. The only problem that I have with this, it's really this turn right here and the size of the car to the track. See, to do this turn, I almost had to stop. It's you can do it. It's a makeable turn, but it's not like very practical at all because you try to turn and the car doesn't comply with you. If you break the car, harder turn. So the size of the car doesn't fit. This turn is inconsiderable to do that at high speeds. So the size of the car is the only thing that it's giving me a headache right now. But if they reduce the size of the car by half, it's a concept that it can work. They just need to reduce the size of the car. And the pit lanes, as you guys can see, not even in the garage the car will fit. I think he's gonna have his nose out because of how big he is. Yeah. See, even at the wall, you have to have him inside a wall to be visible. Because if you have him out, his nose is out of the garage. See, the nose doesn't even fit in the garage. So the only problem that I see with this is just pretty much the size of the car. Nothing much. I like the idea. I like the concept. Would be really fun to play with people. Play this game with people. Yeah, guys, that's gonna be it. Just a little review on the new F1 game from Pennsylvania. I think it has where to go. They just need to do some fixing on that, and then try to develop some crash system. But first, they need to fix the size of the car to the track. That's my opinion. They need to switch the size of the car to the track itself, and try to adjust the brake system, because whenever you brake, you cannot keep turning. The car loses the steer. You don't lock the wheels either, but you also don't turn. So I don't get that part. But yeah, pretty much that's it. My opinion. It's a game that with popularity people will like to play. They need to add a system from start matches and end matches where you can race with other people. Get some roles where people can do mechanic stuff and all that stuff, and they need to do it fast. But that's looking forward. I think this game has really good potential. They just need to work on it if they want to. But pretty much that's it, guys. Don't forget, like, sub, follow for more. Thank you all for watching this little explanation and review of this game, guys. Don't forget, like, sub, follow for more. And I'll see y'all on the next video.
It's the dream.